Whatever happened to Butch, the man who couldn't forgive his father for killing his mother?
I absolutely despised my father before I went on the Dr. Phil show. My father killed my mother. My mother was shot twice in her head. I walked over to her and she had this huge hole in the right side of her.
Last night, Butch's father, Ulysses, was admitted to the hospital for heart conditions and other health issues. He's joining us on the phone from his hospital bed.
If my son wants me to hear me say, I shot your mother twice, I'll say it because I did. I was arrested. I did my debt to society.
You say you take accountability for this, but you say this was an accident.
The night of that incident, Clarice was drunk. She was
Man, it's so hard for me to listen to you insult my mother that way. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Don't you dare say my mother was drunk. I remember when Dr. Phil said to my father, this could be the last time that you all talking.
I don't know how much time any of us is going to have in this world, and this may be the last time the two of you ever speak.
That was the critical point. I wanted to be the best son that I could in that moment. And after the show, I went right back to my hotel room. I called my father and I told him, everything is going to be different now. When I took my father to my mother's gravesite on the 33rd anniversary of her death, my father sat down next to the headstone and just cried. The Dr. Phil show created a guy who believes in radical reconciliation. I talked to my father 3 or 4 times a day to the day he died. I was always afraid of killing my father. And if I had not gone on the Dr. Phil show, I think it would have remained a possibility. Dr. Phil helped me get my father back.
All new, a Dr. Phil milestone.
2000 shows!
Find out what happened to Todd from Survivor.
I was clearly very drunk.
You had no recollection of being on the show.
The man behind the Manti Te'o hoax.
You hit rock bottom.
I had to face a lot of demons.
The 200-pound 4-year-old.
I've been told I won't recognize him.
Unbelievable updates.
I can't thank you enough. Here's to 2000 shows.
Dr. Phil's 2000th show airs Tuesday, April 8th.